Well, it has been more than a hot minute. I haven't posted since the middle of October. I just wanted to post an update and tell you where I've been, what I've been up to, and why did I stop posting. So get you something to drink, settle down, because I'm gonna yap for a hot minute. I say hot minute too much, don't I? Anyway, so the last time I posted, well, the last post was a candle review, but before that, I was in the middle of posting my trip that Matt and I took last May to Seattle. It was a dream trip. So why did I stop posting about the trip? Honestly, I got very, very frustrated with editing. As you know, if you've been following me for any length of time, I am not a very good editor. I used to use Windows Movie Maker a long time ago, and it was easy enough for me to understand. And then they stopped updating it completely, and it got to where it wouldn't support any of my videos. So I tried to use the one that comes with Windows, oh God, what is it now? Whatever the new Windows is. I tried to use the one, I think it's like video, it's called Video Editor, something like that. And it doesn't allow transitions, so everything has to be hard cut. But even though it's not hard to use, there are some tricky things about it. I've had problems putting music to it. It says that it's going to use the music and sync up the music, and then it doesn't do it, or it won't loop the music, or I can't put more than one song, or something like that. And it also started, it would freeze up and crash. Now, I got frustrated enough to where I went out and bought a brand new laptop. I had bought a brand new laptop just for the Seattle trip so that I could hold all of the files and everything, and because my old laptop was just done. So that came with this new laptop, and even with the new laptop, like, the program says it's updated, but it crashes all the time, and it's messing with the files, and it's just absolutely ridiculous and frustrating. So then I decided to pay for Adobe Premiere Pro, and my God, was that a waste of money, because I couldn't figure it out. And I hate it because I know that people use Premiere Pro every day, and some people think that it's, oh, great and easy to use. But for me, I'm the kind of person to where I can't even watch a YouTube how-to video. I need you right here beside me saying, okay, this step, and then this step, and then this step. And that's how I learn stuff like that. So it was extremely frustrating for me. So after almost a year of owning that, I had canceled that finally. I also tried another program that a friend had told me to download that they said were easy, but for me, it was too much like Adobe Premiere Pro. It was a little hard for me to figure out. So I got very frustrated with the editing. And then I lost some footage that was important to me, and I don't know what the heck happened. Usually I will take all my footage and I'll cut it off the SM card and copy it or paste it onto my computer. And when I did this, it did not paste it onto my computer, so it was gone. And if there's a way to retrieve it, I mean, it's long gone now. That was months and months ago. But so that was also equally frustrating. And oh my gosh, this is already 4 minutes long. And it just became a nightmare that I started procrastinating because it's like it literally went from when I used Windows Movie Maker, I could edit 2 hours down in probably 2 hours of footage. I could probably do that in anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour max if it was a lot that I had to cut out or whatever. And this has become because of the constant crashing, it was taking me hours and hours just to try to edit like a 30-minute video. And so I got burnt out. Like, I was just done. I was just like, I don't even want to fool with YouTube because I'm so burnt out on this right now. And I started doing things without filming and started realizing how much I miss when I am filming. And I know that there's people that vlog every day and that are really good at vlogging adventures and stuff like that. But the way my brain works, if I'm focused on what is in my camera shot, I'm not actually enjoying or paying attention to the experience, which is why, like, the first time I went and saw Alice in Chains, I filmed it. I loved it. I boohooed, blah, blah, blah. I had fun, but then I was like, what song? What would, you know, and my husband would talk about like the song order or something, and I'm like, didn't even remember what the song order was. And it was because I was like trying to capture the song and stuff. So I was like, I'm not going to film concerts anymore because I just want to be there and just enjoy the experience. And it's not just with concerts, it's with everything. Like if I'm hiking or whatever, if I'm busy filming, I'm not paying attention. My brain is not comprehending what's actually happening or enjoying the experience. So I was just like, I'm actually enjoying things more not vlogging. So it was nice to take a break. It really was. And I've been thinking about doing this for a while now and just explaining, you know, the burnout that happens. And I don't think that I'm alone. I think there's a lot of YouTubers that get burnt out, like completely burnt out. It's just sometimes people get burnt out and they just don't care what they're putting out. And for me, if I burn out, I have to walk away from something for a while. And if you see in the background, there's been big changes. If you don't follow me on if you follow me on my other social media, then you know what's going on. But if you just follow me on YouTube, there was a massive change for the better. As you know, Matt and I had sold our house and decided to buy an RV and live full-time. So I had a momentary distraction. But anyway, so we were living full-time in the RV. And when we got back to Alabama from the Seattle trip, Matt got offered another job, and we decided to take the leap and take the job. And I was a little dubious at first because Matt had been at his job for literally almost 20 years. He was like a month shy of 20 years. And so I was like, are you sure that you want to leave what you know and what is stable and what is comfortable for something that is unknown? And he was like, yeah, I want to do this. And so I was like, well, you know what? In no time like the present, if we're going to take the plunge and like start something new, then let's start something new. And so he did. He accepted the job. And we hooked up the RV and we moved. And we have been living in an RV park since October. And obviously I did not want to give away a location. So I was very careful not to film the park or anything like that. And it's also for other people's privacy as well. It's hard to film an RV park without getting other RVs, and you want to protect other people's privacy. But the RV park was fantastic and we absolutely loved it, but we weren't allowed to live there, so we needed to find somewhere to actually live. And so we decided that since the job was going fantastic, Matt's new job is literally the best thing that could have ever happened to him. And to me, because, you know, I have a very happy husband. And so we were like, let's put down roots. So we just recently sold the RV and we have moved into a small condo. And it's going well so far. We're still in the trying to set things up and make it into a home process because we haven't been here very long. It's been like a month. But I just wanted to like update you and let you know what happened. So everything has happened in the last, what? I don't know how long it's been since October, but whatever. A lot has happened, obviously. Matt accepted a new job, and so we moved to a new area for that job, and it's been a lot of getting settled and figuring out exactly what we want our life to look like. And so we're working on making our life the dream that we want it to be, and I think we have done very well. I am not going to give you a condo tour because I think I showed a little too much of my house where I used to live, and I prefer to keep myself a little more private this time and be a little more cautious. But that's just me. But anyway, you know what? I'm going to insert some pictures and I'm going to show you my new backyard. And before I do that, I just want to say I will start uploading again. I think I'm just going to use my iPhone and just try to do basic editing through iMovie and just put it up on YouTube and do what I can. I will be uploading shorts. I can't say that I'm going to go back to trying to upload a full YouTube video once a week, because like I said, I don't want to get burnt out again. And it depends on what I'm doing. You know, if I do something fun, I might want to vlog it and share that experience. But if it's something that turns out to where it's like, this is just worth, you know, this is just something that I'm going to film a couple shorts on and just post a couple shorts, then I'll just do that. But I will be uploading shorts more frequently than I will be uploading actual full YouTube videos. I may try to do 2 YouTube videos a month, but I'm going to try to do it 1 or 2 shorts a week if I can. So I'm back. I am back, and in whatever capacity my brain decides to deal with. But I appreciate those that have like stuck around and stayed subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I know that I just left everybody hanging with no explanation or anything, but burnout alone, it has been a whirlwind. Like, so much has happened, and I know that I've condensed it down and been like, oh, well, Matt got a new job, and, you know, we moved, and, oh, by the way, we've already sold the RV and bought us sticks and bricks. Which I honestly had expected to live full-time in the RV for at least 2 years. So, that didn't happen, and I do miss the RV, but I love having a full kitchen again, and I love having a shower where the water lasts more than like 3 minutes. So I'm happy. We are both extremely happy, and we're extremely happy to have Roots, and Matt's job is amazing, and he's got the most incredible boss ever, and I just absolutely adore the people that he works with, and we're extremely happy. So I'll be uploading stuff, blah, blah, blah. I'm running my mouth, but I'll be uploading stuff, and I hope to do some more wax reviews coming up soon. I really miss doing my candles and wax reviews, And now that I'm not in an RV, I can actually start to burn candles again, which makes me happy. But anyway, I'm rambling. Let me show you some pictures of my backyard, and I will see you probably next week, because I'm actually doing something this weekend that I'm probably going to film. So I'll see you soon, and I'm going to be uploading some shorts. Thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate it. This is Vlog Soup. Bye. Bye.